What's up guys, Elfis here, and today we're playing some more Han normal mode. Sorry, I just got lost. Oh my god, we have a 1750 in this game on our team. I might play Oogie if they let me. I'll highlight him, but we'll see. They might fight me on it. I like Oogie. I could also play Bushwhack or Solstice, to be honest. I could play anybody. Bushwhack and Solstice are more my style, but Oogie is fun, and I haven't played him in a long time. So, oh well, we'll see what they would like. But anyways, so yeah, what's up, guys? Just to let you guys know, I'm working on the highlights video. It's in the works, but it probably won't be out until next week or potentially the week after, but we'll see. So look forward to that, but it won't be tomorrow or anything like that. So we're jumping into this. This is kind of an interesting game. Yeah, it is, because we have like a whole bunch of 1500s, a couple low 1500s. He's mid 15s. This guy's mid to low. And then we got on the other team almost entirely 1600s. With the exception of this dude. And this guy's a little below 16. He's high 15s, mid to high 15s. And then this guy's this guy's only barely low 15s. So this is kind of an interesting spread game. That's kind of a lot of melee. 3 melee isn't like too much, but we do have stuns and stuff too, so it's not that bad. Because we have Hammer Storm, we've got Bubbles with his ultimate, as well as silences and stuff like that. It's not that bad. I think I'm okay going Oogie, especially with Kronos. I'm okay with that. It looks like I'm gonna be like top with Hammer Storm though. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll see how it goes. They'll probably want to do Kronos Defiler bot since blue called mid. So Kronos Defiler bot, which would leave me and Hammer Storm top. That's okay. Hammer Storm has a stun, so we'll probably be all right. Especially looking at their team, they have kind of a weird team. Blacksmith, which you don't see very often. Did Orange DC? He's like not loading at all. He might have DC'd. They have Blacksmith, which is kind of weird because you don't see him too often. And they also have, yeah, he did DC. He timed out rather.
Do I have to do anything?
I don't really think we have to remake. He timed out. He'll probably be back, my friend. Let's see, we are going to grab this, and I'm going to grab some regen. Who am I going to be against? Probably Tarot Blacksmith? Or something along those lines? Tarot Blacksmith, I don't think a shield is necessary. I think I'll skip the shield and just get this and some stats instead.
If I really have to.
Wow, blue is insanely angry. Insanely salty right out of the gate. That is impressive. Fine, I'll pass the remake. It'll probably be back though, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't, like, I don't know why you're getting all butthurt. He timed out. It's not like he threw his computer out the window. I'm sure he'll be back. Did I set my hotkeys? I did. For whatever reason, Blue is extremely butthurt immediately out of the gate. Wow.
I won't take too long, I promise.
Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. He apparently doesn't want to play 4v5, which I agree, fine, I wouldn't want to play 4v5 either, but he's got no patience here. He doesn't want to wait at all. He's telling Defiler to come top. That's fine, that's actually good. If Hammerstorm doesn't reconnect, that's better. If he does reconnect, Hammerstorm Chronos lane is still okay. So, we'll be fine. He rage quit. He rage quit. He didn't rage quit, he timed out.
Scary.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Well, no point in creep walking if you miss the first ones. It makes no difference.
That looks scary.
What do they have for auto leveling for Oogie out of curiosity? Yeah, and then his mana.
I won't take too long, I promise.
Yeah, that's fine. Auto level's fine. You grab this skill so you can get some more mana.
If I really
basically,
have
so you can use your Q more frequently. Alright, so pink went mid, which means I'll probably be doing Armadon top. I'm gonna chill for a sec. Yeah, Armadon top.
If I really
Currently with no
to.
one, but we'll see how that goes for the remainder.
I guess
Armadon top. Interesting. So far he's solo. Who's missing? Rift? No, Rift is bottom. Bensington? Do they have an AFK Bensington? I guess it's possible they have an AFK Bensington, but I don't think so.
If I really
cool.
have to.
Oh, there he is. Blacksmith was the one who was missing, not Bensington.
This will hurt me more than it will hurt you.
There we go. Cool. So we're gonna get. I've missed one last hit already, which is not a good start, but oh, and apparently 2. But we're actually doing okay. Oh, the creeps are entirely blocking this wave. Wow. There's nothing. You can't even sneak past there. That's kind of disappointing.
I hope nobody sees me.
Yeah, a little bit. Getting a couple last hits there. Once I get level 2 in my Q, I'll start using it to harass, especially because then I'll have one level in my well, that's okay. At least someone got the last hit. Then I'll have one level in my mana regen. I'm actually gonna use the first one to just hit him a little there, just poke a little bit. Any amount of poke is fine, especially they have no ranged, so we should be able to get a bit more of an advantage, or a bit more of a poke war advantage, I guess. They're also not really using their mana that much. I guess they're saving it for a. Appreciate it, buddy. I guess they're saving it for some type of early gank or something, or some type of early fight. Which is fine, that's okay. It's just, we gotta be prepared for that fight then. So there's a stun, there's some harass. I'm not gonna get that last hit. Hopefully pull the creeps back.
Nobody sees me. Mind if I borrow some mana? I won't take too long, I promise.
Yeah, get some damage in there. Okay, I just kind of wanted to hurt him a little bit. Nothing crazy. I don't really expect to be getting any kills until at least level 3 or 4. Because you don't really do much damage prior to 3 or 4. You can do some okay damage, but it's kind of tough to do any. Ooh, whoops, wasn't planning on that. Any serious amount of damage before then. Blacksmith has a stun, which is pretty annoying to fight against too. It just deals. It's just pretty good at kind of poking and stopping stuff from happening. That's kind of what stuns are fantastic for. I think I'll grab boots early on. I want to complete my ring as soon as possible. But I do need red booties. So let's grab red booties. The movement speed will be fantastic. Did Orange ever come back? Orange did come back right now. He just came back. We're doing pretty well top, though, so, you know, I don't think... I mean, we're not doing amazing up here, especially considering we're splitting the CK, which is kind of... you know, whatever. It is what it is. But, it's fine, I guess. There we go. Fantastic. There's our little bloodlust kill. He's probably trying to stun me in range. That's fine. Even if he did, it wouldn't be the end of the world because the tower aggro wasn't on me. Yeah, see, it doesn't really do a lot of damage. I'm not that worried about it. So I'll go ahead and pop one of my little runes here. One of my runes of blight. And then keep at it. I do want to, they're probably not going to go on us immediately just because now Blacksmith is out of mana. Although they might get a little bit more aggressive just because of the fact that typically when people die, they get a little bit salty. And so they'll get a little bit more aggressive because of that, which is fine. People do that. So I can just about complete my Talisman of the Exile. I think that's what that little intelligence thing is called. But there's no real reason to bother the courier just for that. I'll just let it chill for now, and we'll see where this brings us.
I guess I have to.
Ooh, he is going to be spining us a little. Maybe just because he had full mana, he's trying to just get it out there. I haven't been attacking as much as I should. I should be attacking every single time my mana ability is off cooldown, just to get a little bit more mana, especially since I'm not full mana. So every little bit will count. Those guys are probably going to be hiding in the back a bit. I don't think they're going to come up to get any of these last hits that are this far up. That would be a bit ballsy on their part. Especially considering we killed Armadon in the tower thanks to a combination of my Q's massive range and Defiler's massive range as well. It's kind of a joint effort there. I like to think we did a really good job between us. But although I think I actually would have killed him even if Defiler hadn't used her wave of death. I'm actually fine not remaking at this point. So now the Hellborn wants to remake. Sorry guys, not in the mood anymore. I've considered it, but no thanks. Get a little bit more poke in there. Get some last hits. Looks like I'm gonna be. They're gonna dive? Ooh, are they? It looks kind of like they're gonna dive. No, it looks like he is not. He's changing his mind on that. I don't have enough mana for another Q at the 3 stacks. Yeah, the more you use this ability, the more mana it costs. So, unfortunately, it has an extremely short cooldown. Nice, he got the kill. Unfortunately, an extremely short cooldown, but every time you use it, how much does it cost more? Damage by and slow by, mana cost by 30. So every time I use it, it goes up by 30. So after that was on 3, so that means it was already up 90 more mana, which is kind of a lot. That's kind of more than I would like. Can I buy the makings of my ring yet? Let me see.
Enemy hero
just about,
missing from top.
Just about.
I won't
A
take
few
too
gold
long, I
shy. I'm gonna try and snag one last hit. I don't really want him. There we go. I don't really want him spine bursting me and whatnot. I'll probably just pop my potion here. Yeah, I'll just pop my potion here. Regen up while the courier's coming. The courier will give me my ring. Is Blue in trouble? He seems to be doing okay. I'm running back to grab my ring though. He seems to be doing okay, so I'm not going to bother walking up there. I know Blacksmith is mid now, so I'm going to head up here to last hit and experience. I also want to deny him as much as I can. He got Vestment's first item even before his boots. Totally logical, considering how much magic damage he's eating here between my Qs and apparently Defiler's waves. There we go. Got a kill off that. That's kind of how you play, Oogie. Don't die, don't die. Ooh, good. Now I got to get back. I don't have any regen, so I am going to go buy a potion. Is that what I want to do? I might just go B just because of how far up the wave is pushed. It's in the tower, but the tower's going to push it back a bit. Let's go B. Let's just go B because of how far up the tower's pushed. I considered just buying a potion. I don't need to buy a mana potion, but just buying a health potion. But that's not really going to help me because it would only bring me up to about 600, 650 at this point, and I'd still need to wait to farm anyways because they're like under the tower really, and that's pretty risky. So yeah, so I just went B. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy a TP. We're also going to... I'm considering getting a mana battery too, just because of the fact that we're against Armadon. Let's buy one. Just because we're against Armadon, I see almost no reason not to. Armadon is like the hero you buy mana batteries against. He's one of the... There's like 2 or 3 heroes that have so much spam, so much like massive ability use that you like have to use your... You just like have to... oh, does he want to do this? Interesting. Interesting that he's coming on me like that. And there you go. I just built up 5 charges of my mana battery for nothing. So I can just use them and I'm basically back at full. So that's the kind of idea. There's a couple others that you can get mana... You like almost guaranteed to get mana battery against. I'm kind of blanking on them at the moment, but there are a few. I guess... I don't know. Any heroes that have really short cooldowns. At the moment, I'm just blanking. Bushwhack has pretty short cooldowns, but you don't really spam his abilities that much, to be honest with you. So it doesn't really matter how short his cooldowns are. I don't think the 2 of them could kill me. I'm gonna grab Vestments before I get... why are we pausing? Lag on Blue? Fine, man, if you want. This guy is taking this game massively seriously. It's like a 1500 game. I don't even think he gets more than like 2 MMR from it, but he is very heavy on the
I hope this won't hurt.
on the seriousness level of this game. It's important to him. I'm kind of using my Q to just get last hit since I have my mana regen, I have my mana ring and whatnot. Since I can't really get up there to attack that much, or I don't think I would die, but I might die, considering how far up we are. I do want to be careful here. Yeah, and I'm also using it to poke, I guess. Jesus, this dude is angry. What is your deal, man? It's like a 1500 game. You are like a massive crybaby. Like insanely big. This guy is like crying about every little thing that pops up. It's like, I have a little lag and my team won't pause. I'm done with the game forever now. Thanks, team. Like, chill out, bro. I don't know why you're getting so butthurt over like a little 1500 game that honestly doesn't matter. Oh, you dick. Oh, you absolute dick. Stole my last hit like that. I guess, you know, it's not like it was mine, but a little bit of a dick move. I'm gonna grab my Vestments. Am I? No, actually, let's get my boots first. Let's get boots first. I'm not gonna go Vestments before boots. Only because I think I'll complete my boots pretty quickly. And fine, I'll pause for this little crybaby to come back. Honestly, I'd be fine even playing without him because he's being a massive crybaby at this point. He is just, I mean, he's he's borderline annoying. No, he's actually being annoying. I'm curious how he's doing. Let's see. Bottle. The guy's like 1750, so I'm sure he's not a horrible player. Unless, I mean, it's pretty. You can get carried that high, but it's unlikely. Unless you like have a friend you always play with who carries you, I guess. Let's see. He's got Bottle and his charged lock and a grave locket that's charged. He's 2-0. He's actually doing well. He's also level 9, the highest level in the game. He's doing well. I'm not saying he's not doing well, but
What do you want?
you know, he's crying a lot, like a serious amount. Over a like 1500 game, to be honest with you. 15, maybe low 16s, I guess you could consider it. But yeah, I wonder if he's going to be coming back. He did say he was done before we passed. I'm curious to see if he'll be coming back. He timed out, though. He didn't DC. Timed out versus DC is kind of important. If you time out, that means your internet cut you off. You can do it on purpose. Of course, you can like cut your Wi-Fi connection or pull the Ethernet cord out of your computer. You can do it. You can make it on purpose, but it's not usually on purpose. But then disconnect means you physically went up to the corner and clicked to disconnect. So kind of an important difference.
If I really have to.
Yeah.
I won't take too long, I promise.
Yeah. Just gonna poke at him more and more and more.
nobody
Come here, buddy.
sees me.
Oh, you don't need any mana, so it doesn't matter. I have a mana ring, so hey, bud, if you ever need any mana, you know who to go to. You also should
Okay.
probably get a mana battery if you're planning on staying up here for any prolonged period of time, or even for a not prolonged period of time. I was gonna say, I don't think they're gonna go on that, even with both of them there. That's pretty foolish in my opinion. Yeah, there we go, there's a kill. Actually, I'm gonna go on this dude.
Looks scary.
No, I think I'll end up back in here. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. Darn it, that was a bad dive on our part. That was a bad dive, but it happens. We're still pausing this. He's reconnecting. He'll be back in a sec. Let him go. I'm not going to pass that. He'll be back in a sec. We're fine. That was probably not a great dive. I didn't realize Taro was there either, though. Mid wasn't in the game to call missing, so I should have been paying attention to mid lane. That was my bad. Excuse me. Had to get a drink. Yeah, so I should have been paying attention. That was my bad. I just didn't realize. If mid wasn't there, we would have been fine, but, you know, if that, he was there, so... you know, go ahead. That was our fault. We dove when we shouldn't have. I'm going to go ahead and report back up top. Just going to keep coming up here, picking on Armadon. He's already got a health tube, which is, you know, somewhat substantial. Considering he's died twice already. He's also very underleveled, though. He's 2 levels behind us, me and Defiler, that is. Which is kind of serious. It's kind of important. Blue is going on him. I'm not up there. I guess I could walk up and try and throw a Q on him. Blue's got DD. Looks like Blue had DD, so he should be he'll be okay. Let me give him some mana. I'm gonna push the tower now since no one's up here. I got no problem with that. Absolutely no problem with that. We're gonna get a free tower because of Defiler ult. That's pretty fantastic. I do love Defiler ult, by the way. One of my favorite ultimates in the game. I wish... What would make the ultimate so much stronger is if you could choose to deactivate it, like turn it off and get the healing. I think maybe then it might be considered OP, I don't know. But I know that would make it a lot stronger if you could do those things. I'm going to come up through this way to see if we can find Pink. No, Pink already ran through. We missed him. So I'm just going to come up this way. Let's see if we push this tower. We don't have Defiler ult anymore, but, you know, doesn't mean we can't push it necessarily. Armadon's pretty low, so if he comes to defend, we should be able to get a free kill on him again. Actually, I'll say this is going to be a free tower again. Even if Taro comes... Oh, there's the fortify, maybe not. We got some ports. There's some ports. Let's see if we can get shit in here. Tower, we need that tower without the deny, to be honest with you. And there's nothing I can do for you here, man. I would love to run in there and get some kills, but I can't really help you out there. And they did deny the tower, so they got the deny and a kill out of that. Bubbles? Bubbles is doing Bubbles things. Typical Bubbles stuff. Yeah. Excuse me. My throat. I've been like sick well, I've been getting sick. I've been trying to record a few videos before I got really sick.
I hope nobody sees
because I didn't want to get sick and then not be able to record. So we'll see how this goes. I think I'm going to head over to the jungle here to... she was close enough for my ring, but I'm not going to wait for it. I'm going to head over to the jungle here to get a little bit of farm, as well as boost some mana regen here from my Kindled Fury. Sorry, Kindled Fury. I am going to... I'm going to get an Icon of the Goddess. That's going to be my primary item this game. Especially with 213 as my initial score. That's definitely going to be my primary item this game. But I do want to get... I want to get vestments before I do that. I want to see where Taro is. Is Taro bot? Taro is not bot at the moment. There he is. Now he's bot. Let's see. The funny thing, you want to know the really funny thing against me versus Armadon when I have this mana battery? If he uses his spines to try and hurt me, he feeds me mana to kill him. And if he doesn't, then he has nothing to hurt me, really. It's kind of an interesting combination because this guy is just so, like, if I get mana, if I have, like, an infinite supply of mana, I'm just so incredibly strong. But without the mana... I'm not really that strong. Although, keep in mind, even if he's not feeding me mana, I still have a pretty decent, like, chunk of mana in my pool. But still, I should have waited to use my mana ring. But oh well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and grab vestments and. I need 1,000 to get the cheap. Oh no, 950. Sorry, to get the cheapest part of that. Let's do that, and let's grab a TP, and then let's just have that brought to us. That'll be okay. So let's do that. That's fantastic. So what I'd like to do for a build here, let me let you guys in on it. So what I'm going to do for a build, I'd like to grab Icon of the Goddess, and then the other two key parts of my build that I would really like to have are... They should be okay on killing him. I would really like to have... did he already grab the rune down here? I would really like to have a sheep stick, as well as a,
I hope nobody sees me.
Is he gonna turn around? Yeah, I think he saw the, never mind. Never mind. I think he saw my little mound, and he just said, oh, no, what are you doing? Get out of there, man. I think he saw my little mound and decided to back. So I'd like to get a sheep stick and a frost fuel plate as the two other key components of my build, both of which giving you a really hefty mana pool, which is really what I want, and they also give you the sheep stick for utility, being the silence and perplex and, you know, transform, whatever, transmogrify, whatever word they used to call it, and then the frost field plate for the armor. The armor is going to be pretty important on this hero, because you're going to be kind of in there, in the mix of it. That's kind of what you do, and you don't really, you can build, like, Shrunken Head I'll probably get at some point too, and this game, the build doesn't recommend, you can build items like, I don't know, like you could get a, I don't know, Behemoth's Heart or something to deal with survivability, to give you more health regen and a bigger health pool and whatnot, but it doesn't really help you as much, so you typically don't build items like that. Those are typically items you kind of avoid. I feel like we're walking past a ward right here. Are they backing off? No, they're still going. We're coming. Let's see, this should be a free double kill here. There we go, fantastic. I was kind of worried there for about half a second. So, my ultimate is what saved me in the end there, thank God. I think I'm gonna go B here, because I want to buy my glowstone and you know, all that stuff anyways. My ultimate's what saved me here, so thankfully, what ended up happening is I was probably 50 health from death when I came out of my stun lock. There I got stunned by Blacksmith, or was it Blacksmith? I think I got stunned by Blacksmith, and then ended up just barely getting out in time to blast my W and my Q to heal me. Your ultimate heals you for a percentage of how much mana you spend. So the more mana you spend, the more health you get healed, not the more spells you cast. So it doesn't heal you for a percentage of, like, based on how many spells you cast, it's how much mana you spend. So as this goes up in mana, you get healed more and more with each use of it. Kind of a cool little trick. So let's go ahead and buy this.
Nobody sees me.
I'll probably just buy the other two and then before I have them sent to me, like before, I will probably not drop anything to carry one of these, because the mana battery is pretty important against heroes like
I won't take too long,
Armadon,
I
as well
promise.
as just being clutch, like, health and mana. It's pretty nice. Thankfully, you know, this has gone pretty well. We've pushed 3 of their towers, and well, here, bud, here, come here, I'll give you mana. Come here, I'll give you mana. Don't run from me, man. I'm trying to give you a little bit of mana. He's not that great at micro for a 1700 player. Interesting. Actually, you don't even need to be good at micro, because you can just press the tilde key, and it does it for you. So maybe he doesn't like to use that or something. I'm not really sure. I'd like to stick around blue here so that we could snag a few kills together, but I also don't really want to let the team know that I'm here. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. And awesome sauce. So that worked out nicely for us. Oh, let me turn my E off. Or W. Sorry, W. E, not my E. My E's a passive. Let me turn my W off. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, when I get a little bit more gold here, 8 more gold, I'm going to buy my Beast Heart, but I'm not going to pick it up. I'm just going to wait to get it. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate that I haven't had my, the Icon of the Goddess, because I'd already be at like 8 to 10 charges at this point.
That looks scary.
Right? What do you get? 2 for a kill, 1 for an assist, or something like that? I don't know what the heck it's talking about. I don't have time to read it. But it's something like that. You get charges for kills and assists, or being around deaths, things like that. So ideally, I would already have some charges at this point. If somebody comes up here, that'd be fantastic, because we'll get another kill. I would be more than happy to be bait at the moment. I don't think, I was going to say, I don't think they're going to.
I guess I have to.
No, I don't want to be too obvious right there. Now I'll be obvious. I don't know if they have a ward here. If they do, that's kind of unfortunate. There's 4 of them here, by the way. So this is a bit of a ballsy decision, but we could pick 1 or 2 of them off and run away. I'm just kind of hoping they don't have wards here.
I'll
give this guy some mana here in a sec. Just want to be spamming my ring. The ring costs you nothing to use. It actually regenerates your mana. So there's no reason not to use the ring at all. But still. Ideally, I want to use it around my allies so that they can also get the benefit. Because it is still a long cooldown, whether or not I use it. So there's that.
3 kills already?
There he goes. Turn off my W. I don't have enough to blast anything off the way from my ring. He's out of range too, so I won't kill him. Instead, I'll just kill these dudes. Or their little camp here. So we're kind of dominating these guys, kind of kicking the crap out of them, which is fine by me. I'm totally cool with that. I just about have my icon, which is fantastic. The icon is like almost irreplaceable on this hero. There's almost nothing you can do to replace the icon on this hero. You really need it because it's what gives you all your mana regen. Ideally on this hero, you're going to be getting a lot of kills. Your job is kills. You're not a very good pusher. You're not a very good, I don't know, you're not very good at a lot of different things. You're not good at pushing. You're not good at free killing, really, because it's too expensive on your mana. You're not good at a lot of things. But you are fantastic at getting kills, and because of how much damage you can do, and all those charges give you the mana regen, as well as mana and health pool to do it. I'm going to stack these ancients here for whoever wants them. Probably Bubbles will be the one who ends up killing them, but I don't really care either way. I mean, as long as someone does eventually, so it's fine by me. Go ahead and stack these, and then I'm probably just going to, I guess, head mid. Bubbles got another invis rune. He goes on him right now.
I hope nobody sees
So fantastic. Get these kills here. Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Either way, you're dead. Fantastic. Me and Bubbles are kind of stomping this, and there we go. I just got 2 chargers for that, as well as you get like a little boost of regeneration whenever you get a kill. They reworked Icon of the Goddess a little while back. Actually, it's been a long time, I think now. It's been like maybe 6 to 8 months or something. I believe they reworked it 6 to 8 months, something like that. I don't think it was like a lifetime ago, but it also wasn't like 10 seconds ago. This should be another kill. You would think at this point they would realize that we have a boatload of wards and more stuff. That was also a horrible idea to walk out of the Bubbles ultimate. There's nothing I can do for you here. Give you a little mana, that's about it. Nice attempt at a kill there. Let's see what I can do. Oh, she's not dead. No, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. She just got away. Oh, never mind. There we go. Bubbles finished it off for me. That's my boy. Unfortunately, I wasn't close to it, so I didn't get it. The icon will only benefit you, charges-wise, if you're in the vicinity. You have to be there. You can't, like, throw a Pharaoh
scary.
soul from across the map and get a stack for assist. It doesn't really work like that, unfortunately.
Okay.
And Bubbles did trade his life for hers, so not exactly a good trade. Bubbles is the highest level in the game. He's kind of killing it. Whereas that girl, Taro, is kind of not.
Okay.
I'm actually just going to head top and push top back.
If I really have
Use
to.
my ring. Keep my mana up. Is
One of
Defiler
your
taking that?
structures is under attack. The
Looks like she thought about it maybe, but then decided not to. Let's do this.
Hope nobody sees me.
Fantastic. 10 gold, huh? I love that. That gold right there. So I'm about to hit my cap on my abilities here. I got one more level in ulti and then stats for days is what we're going to do. I'm going to let Chronos have these. I can farm whatever, so I don't need to steal his gold. I prefer he gets as much gold as possible anyways. Because I'm doing quite fine in the gold realm. I'm just going to kill this just because I'm not worried about them farming at this point. Considering how well we're doing, I'm really not worried about them farming at all. Actually, to be honest with you, we kind of are farming their jungle more than they are. This is kind of our jungle at the moment, I guess. Somebody's looking to pause again. I don't know why, but cool, I guess. So what I'll probably do now is get.
Nobody sees me.
I'll probably go Frostfield Plate before the Sheepstick or Shrunken or anything. So let's grab that, and I'm gonna drop my mana battery when it gets here because I think with the icon that'll be replacement for my mana charges. I haven't seen Armadon in a while. I wonder what that dude's up to. I wonder what my little buddy Armadon's doing. He's up here goofing around in the top lane. What's he got? Helm of the Black Legion, boots. He went with Greaves. Helm of the Black Legion, Greaves, and what's that? What was that other thing yet? Vestments. That's all he's got, really. So I'm kind of happy with that. Let me just sell my mana battery. I don't need to bring it back to the base or anything like that.
This will hurt me more than it will hurt you.
So I'll just do that. The armor's also pretty fantastic in general. Armor, just this plate mail giving you an extra 10 armor is pretty sweet. Considering it's 1400, it's not like a cheap 10 armor, but 10 armor's pretty sweet. You can get 10 armor for cheaper if you buy, I think they're called ring mails, the little 550 pieces, and it'll cost you 300. Is it 550? Or maybe they're 450 or something. What are these things? No, 550, and it's a ring mail, yeah. So it'll cost you 1100 to get the same amount of armor right there. Let me just give some peeps some mana. We got Bubbles here, that's why I'm not worried about this. 3 of us would be a little ballsy, but with Bubbles here, we could kill this guy like in a heartbeat. I don't know what this clown is doing. Like that was insane. That guy was way too ballsy, as well as Bubbles killed someone in the process solo. So I think this is basically GG right here. We could just push in. Does Defiler have ult? Oh yeah, we could just push this in right here. And there's not really much they can do, to be honest with you. We could take this tower. If Bubbles was here, it would be nice. We'd be doing much better. Chronos ults. Okay, I guess. Sure. Didn't really need it, but hey, if it helps you, man, if it makes you feel better, by all means. Let me turn my ulti off, pop my ring. I will be using Qs just to clear up this wave here. And this is pretty much GG. And they concede in the end anyways. That was nice. That was a strong game. That was quick, but it was a strong game. I really liked that. 6, 1, and 10. I only died once, and to be honest, it's because I was a little ballsy when I did it. We died in that tower dive and didn't have to. So that was kind of, pointless on our part, but, it is what it is. Let's see what we got here, just out of curiosity. Scored the most double taps, died the fewest times. I had the least amount of deaths in any game. And anybody? Yeah, everybody else died 2+ times. Even Bubbles died twice. I tied for second in kills. Bubbles beat us on kills, though. And I finished second or third, if you're counting those 2 who tied for first in assists. So that's not bad. What about GPM? Second? No, third. Chronos just barely outbeat me on GPM. Just barely, but he did. My CK was low, but I was sharing lane CK. I was, I didn't have a great laning phase other than, we did kills. Kills-wise, we did great, I'd say we did very good kills-wise, but last hitting-wise, I didn't have a great laning phase, so, oh well, GG, well played. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a while since I played Oogie. He's a fun dude. You guys should play him. I think he's kind of trolly, considering how much he can burst out damage. It's kind of like Armadon in the sense that you can almost guarantee a kill with a full mana bar at early levels, but then you're out of mana and you have to bring mana pots or something to deal with it. Although he has a little bit of mana regen from his passive ability, but still. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, GG, well played, guys. Elfis out.